Have you ever caught yourself thinking too much about something, maybe replaying an embarrassing moment or feeling stuck making a decision? You're not alone. Overthinking happens to everyone, but today we're going to learn how to stop it with 8 easy steps. But first, we will learn why we overthink. Overthinking happens when we feel unsure, scared, or pressured. Our brain wants to protect us, but instead of helping, it makes us nervous. Imagine giving a speech and thinking, what if I mess up? What if people laugh at me? What if I forget my words? Our brain tries to prepare us, but it often makes us feel worse. Overthinking kills confidence, increases anxiety, and keeps us from taking action. Mark Twain once said, "I have had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened." Think about that. Most of the things we stress over never actually come true, so why let overthinking control us? Studies show that we have about 60,000 thoughts a day. Most are repeated from yesterday, and many are negative or unnecessary. Everyone struggles with overthinking. Students, athletes, business leaders, and even celebrities like Steve Jobs and Oprah Winfrey. The difference? They learn to control their thoughts instead of letting thoughts control them. Overthinking wastes time and energy. It also makes small problems feel huge. Have you noticed the more you think about something, the worse it seems? That's because focusing too much on a problem makes it grow in our minds. So how do we stop overthinking? Let's go over the 8 easy steps to stop overthinking. Step 1. Recognize when you're overthinking. Awareness is the first step. The moment you catch yourself thinking too much, say, okay, I'm overthinking. Recognizing it gives you control. Think of it like spotting a red light. Once you see it, you know it's time to stop. Try this. Imagine your thoughts as a TV playing a show. The moment you realize you're overthinking, press the pause button. This small mental trick helps break the cycle and allows you to step back instead of getting stuck in your thoughts. Step 2. Ask yourself, is this thought helpful? Not every thought is useful. If it's not helping you, let it go. Think of your mind like a backpack. Do you want to carry unnecessary heavy thoughts? No, drop them. If you're stuck thinking about something, ask yourself, is this helping me or is it just making me worry? A simple way to check this is to imagine advising a friend. If your friend had this thought, what would you tell them? If you'd say, don't worry about it, then maybe you shouldn't worry either. Step 3. Take small actions instead of overthinking. We often overthink because we're afraid to act, but action beats overthinking every time. Take a small step forward instead of thinking in circles. If you're worried about an exam, study for 10 minutes instead of stressing. If you're overthinking a text message, just send it. Think of it like dipping your toes in a cold pool. Instead of standing there worrying about how cold it is, just jump in. Once you start, things feel easier than you expected. Step 4. Use the 5-second rule. Mel Robbins' 5-second rule is simple. If you catch yourself overthinking, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then move. Make a decision, stand up, or take a deep breath. This interrupts overthinking and helps you take action before fear takes over. Think of it as a rocket launch. When a rocket is about to take off, there's no hesitation. It just goes. Treat your actions the same way. Step 5. Limit what-if questions. What if I fail? What if they don't like me? What if I make a mistake? The truth is, we can't control everything. Instead of what if something goes wrong, ask, what if something goes right? Flip the negative into a positive. Picture a coin. On one side is the negative, what if, and on the other side is the positive, what if. Choose to flip the coin to the positive side and focus on the best case scenario. Step 6. Focus on the present moment. Overthinking often comes from worrying about the past or future, but the past is gone and the future isn't here yet. Focus on what you can do right now. Try using mindfulness techniques like deep breathing or noticing the things around you. A great trick is the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding method. Look around and name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. This instantly brings you back to the present moment. Step 7. Write down your thoughts. Writing things down helps clear your mind. Once thoughts are on paper, your brain doesn't need to hold on to them so tightly. If you feel overwhelmed, grab a notebook and write everything on your mind. You'll feel lighter and more in control. Think of your mind like a cluttered desk. Writing things down is like organizing the mess, so you can see things more clearly and focus on what truly matters. Step 8. Set a time limit for thinking. If you must think about something, set a timer. Give yourself 5 or 10 minutes, then move on. Don't let overthinking take over your whole day. Think of it like watching TV. If you let yourself watch forever, you'll waste time. But if you set a limit, you stay in control. Try setting a worry window. Give yourself 10 minutes a day to think about your concerns. Once the time is up, let them go. This stops overthinking from invading the rest of your day. You are stronger than your thoughts. You are not your worries. Every successful person you admire had to learn to control their mind, and so can you. Think about this. What could you achieve if you stopped overthinking? Who could you become? The answer, anything you want. Because once you free your mind, you unlock your true potential. Now, here's my challenge for you. The next time you catch yourself overthinking, try one of these steps. Start small. Maybe write down your thoughts or count down from 5 and take action. Then, come back and tell me in the comments, what worked for you? Remember, you control your thoughts, not the other way around. If you find yourself procrastinating and can't do these steps, click here to learn how to kill your laziness. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.